Hey guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Health on this thrilling Thursday here in Connecticut. Life's good, campers. Life's good. I've done this before. It seems like James Harden is my whipping boy. But I'll tell you what, man. It is the most unbelievable waste of talent to watch him roll around the court the way he does. There is no fitness. There's no level of fitness. There's no strength, flexibility, endurance. He can't jump anymore. He has no explosion. But he is such a great player. He's maybe the best pure point guard running on 50% of his ability. And it drives me crazy. You know, I don't believe in the way that these guys keep in shape. They absolutely torture themselves with low-carb diets. They lift weights incessantly, which just gets them hurt. Every single one of them in the NBA is hurt. You know, there was 10 players, 10 out of all the players in the NBA, I'm not even sure how many there are, that played 82 games, played the full schedule. Only one of those 10 was a full-time player, averaging 30 minutes. All the rest of them were subs, hardly ever averaging any minutes at all. 10 players out of the whole league played 82 games. Everybody else is hurt, doesn't feel like playing. Load management, they call it. Oh, please, it's disgusting. Bottom line is, every single one of them is out of shape and scratching the surface of their ability. That's why I pick on James Harden. He is so blatantly fat and out of shape. But I've watched him the last couple days. I live in the New York area, and I have my cable package has the Knicks as well as the Nets. And he played the Knicks. He was on the Madison Square Garden on Monday, and he played the Nets last night on Wednesday. Guys, he had no training camp, completely out of shape. And guys, the guy can play. He's playing with an absolutely brand new team, no cohesiveness whatsoever, and the guy can still play. Just roll out of bed and be an all-star level player. But I'm here to tell you in 1 month, if he did what I told him, if he would commit to it, he'd be MVP of the league. He's that talented. His hands are like enormous. It's like two of everybody else. I mean, his shot, if he can get it off, because most of the time his quickness and everything is compromised. But guys, he can be the best three-point shooter this side of Steph Curry. He should be able to explode to the basket like he did in Houston. He can still do it. He's just not in shape. And obviously, either he won't commit to what the conventional way people are doing, or it just doesn't work. What would I do? I put him on a cleanse. If he would do it, I would put him on a cleanse. Guys, he would not lose one bit of energy. In 30 days, he'd be down 20 pounds. Easy. Then I would do no more than 30 minutes of kettlebell swings. That's it. That's it. He have a kettlebell at his home. When he rolls out of bed, he does a half an hour. And if he would just come to the arena, most of the guys are working out a couple of hours before the game. No wonder there's nothing left. No wonder they're popping hamstrings just running down the hall. Running down the hall. The teacher and me. Running down the court. Guys, they are doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. There is no professional, well, football players. I don't get into that. Baseball, soccer, basketball for sure, tennis should never touch a conventional weight. Never. They can get more done in a half an hour than 3 hours of torturing themselves. And that energy that they save in the discrepancy between the half hour and the 3 hours, they put towards their performance. James Harden is talented. Basketball, he's a talented savant. He has the court awareness of Magic Johnson. He just can't physically separate himself with his moves, with either his quickness, his explosion, or his hops. It could all come back to him kettlebell, strength, flexibility, endurance. He would get faster. He would get more explosive. He would have more vertical. Immediately, in a month, he'd be done. By May and June, the playoffs, he'd be the best player in the league if he committed to that. After the 30-day juice cleanse, if he wanted to stay on it, we would do it. If not, we'd morph him off into a fruit and veggie diet with rice, corn, peas, potatoes after the game. By May, he'd be down 30 pounds without starving himself. He'd be absolutely shredded, and he'd be stronger, more flexible, and have more endurance than he's ever had in his life if he would commit to it. Case closed. And that I can do for anybody. You want me to guide you through it? You want to lose weight? You want to run faster? You want to jump higher? You want to, dominate the Y basketball league? Get in touch with me. If you have children that aspire to any sort of athletic endeavor, get in touch with me. All right? James Harden, MVP level in 30 days. Give me a month, James. Give me a month. Anyway, eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all.